there is this great feeling of overwhelm. You have too many things you need to do. Work is taking up too much time. Friends are taking up lots of your time, and family, and there's lots of things going on constantly, and you feel like you are not being able to catch up. So let's see what the I Ching has got to guide us on that today. So today is the 21st of May 2026. My name is Hanna. I am happy that you are here. So as usual, we're starting by rooting down into the present moment, leaving the past behind, leaving the future in the future, and just bringing all our intention and awareness to this present moment. And as you breathe in and out through your nose, feeling the air traveling through your nostrils all the way down into the bottom of your lungs. The stomach expands as you breathe in and contracts as you breathe out. But this is not forceful in any way. It's a normal breath, but it's a full breath into the bottom of your lungs. And as you breathe in, the spine rises towards the sky, crown point towards the sky. And as you breathe out, you relax, but you do not collapse. Spine remains rising towards the sky. But the weight towards the surface below you that you're sitting on becomes heavier with each breath out. And in the spine, there's almost a micro movement. It's almost just like a thought, but you can feel the spine in a slight wave movement as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And you stay with your breath, and I will draw the hexagram. So how are the energies around us today, and how do we best navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day? We've got 9 little accumulation with the future potential of 5 needing, and with the underlying energy of 38 diversity. And this underlying energy is what you are feeling right now. It's being pulled in different directions. So this is diversity within you. How things are becoming like, it feels like you're being pulled in many directions at the moment, and things are being divided like within you. But the present here is speaking about little accumulation. And little accumulation is speaking about all is well. And you're taking little steps, and the little steps are actually moving you forward. Although it feels like you're making very little progress, and you could even feel like anxious and overwhelmed and feeling like you're not moving in the right direction, but you are actually. You are, and I continue remaining here for everyone around you. And this needing here is speaking about looking after yourself, but also others, right? It's very important to nurture yourself, nurture your ideas, nurture anything, whenever anything is in the childhood, but also nourish and nurture the people around you, okay? And you do have the capacity of this, but you need to make sure that you actually make sure that you find spots for yourself where you look after yourself. And I think you are doing this, okay? But little accumulation speaks about clouds gathering in the sky, but there is yet no rain. And the clouds, this is speaking about actually the preparation for the next step forward. So we are still in the preparation period. A little accumulation actually turned up 2 days ago as well as the main energy. And here I can see we have moving into household, and also with the underlying energy here of diversity. And after something that is safe, like we still have the diversity underlying energy here for today, but it's after something that has been your household or your safe point, or the way you've been living your life, when that is being scattered or shattered, or you're moving out of that cycle of something that you have been doing for many years, but is no longer resonating, then things are becoming divided and feeling separated and scattered and overwhelming. And this is the feeling, but this is only normal because you are stepping out of something that you know, but what you know is not what serves you best, right? The expression, the better the devil you know. There is no truth to that, because that just keeps you trapped in something that is not nurturing or is not good for you. But fear keeps you trapped. Like in doing something, at least you know what this is. You don't know what's coming, right? So then we keep ourselves trapped, and we are guided that this is not a good approach right now. But so despite this feeling of being pulled in many directions and things seems a bit unclear or very unclear, and could be a bit scary, because water here is speaking about danger, feeling this fear of danger. And despite it does that, we do have this underlying energy here of Qian, which is the initiating power. And that's the initial spark. And yesterday we also spoke a lot about this initial spark, that we are creating something new, okay? And we are making steps, we are making progress. And we are making progress by actually planning. So remain patient and believe that everything is unfolding exactly as they should, okay? Because they are, because the clouds are gathering in the sky. The rainfall will come. The nourishment, the nourishment here in the number 5 needing here, it is coming. Okay, it's just on the doorstep here, and that will allow us to nourish this new step. But also, we don't want to leave anyone behind. We want to continue being the nourishment for other people's in our lives. Very important. And the underlying energy here is got Dui, which is a lake, and that's also, of course, water, and that's the underlying energy here. But lake has got this, is speaking about if we cultivate this inner peace, this inner stability, and have this, then we can, instead of moving with fear, we can move with joy, right? Because true stability comes within. Like these great Zen masters, or great Buddhist masters, or great masters, Taoist masters, it doesn't matter what happens around them, they are still in peace and can move forward with clarity. And that comes from within, and that comes from overcoming our own fears and overcoming our own doubts and trusting in the process. And then we can live with a smile on our lips despite what's going on, although the ground is shaking underneath our feet, right? And things seems a bit, can feel a bit overwhelming or scary, but we know from within that we are safe. There is nowhere else to go. We are perfectly safe in this moment. We are being nourished. And then we can live through joy instead. And if we live through joy, we can see clearly. We can allow this fire without to ignite this spark within, so we can actually start creating what we want, rather than recreating, right? In the same old cycle, repeating what we do not want. So that's the reading for today. I hope it was of benefit, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day ahead.